सपना देखेकै हुँदैन.
So the first thing is, for Nepalis, they don't have these dreams.
सपना देखेको भए गइहाल्थ्यो.
If they had the dreams, and they would have gone to the dream.
हामी अर्को सपनामा हिँड्दैछौँ.
They're walking other people's dreams.
त्यसैले अर्को सपना र हाम्रो सपना मिल्दैन, त्यसैले हामी पछि परेको.
Other people's dreams and their dreams don't match, and that's why they're behind.
त्यसैले अब हामी एउटा शिक्षाको सपना, हिमालय एजुकेसन सेन्टरले एउटा शिक्षाको सपना चाहिँ 10 फ्रेन्ड्सको चाहिँ अब साथीहरूसँग विशेष गरेर हाम्रो अब जहाँ हुनुहुन्छ एउटा हामीले एउटा सपना बनाएको छौँ. त्यसमा तपाईँ सहभागी हुनुभयो भने हामी धेरै चाहिँ स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छौँ.
He said now there is a dream, with the Himalayan Education Center, bringing education, appropriate education to the high mountain areas, and for your participation in this dream, he's very grateful.
Luckily, he got 10 friends, Loren and Mark, and one day he brought a foreigner in our hostel, and he was a Runko. And then he promised he will come in winter season, and after that, I started to learn English by books and writing in copy, and we went up to Kimathanka. We went to many schools. And there, the Random girl asked some question with the teachers about their needed things. And one day, on the way, he asked me, Sunita, have you ever read the reference book? I said, no, what's a reference book?
We didn't put one in Kimatanka, and there's another one in the village, the farthest village over past Chamtang. It's in this valley over here. There. Yeah.
So maybe try to get one there.
Yeah, Kimatanka and that far reaches, that other one would be fantastic because those kids have nothing.
We talked about the library program, and then next summer, Ran and Mark came in Khabari bringing lots of books for Lingam. That was our first library, and that was also in my own village. There was not any limitation of my happiness because the first library was in my own village.
He really discovered that in the villages, and in fact in most of Nepal, children do not read books because they don't have access to them. They read their subject books from school, they read their English book, their social studies book, they read their math book, but to read a novel, to read a classic book, Nepali literature, those books are just way out of the reach, especially of children in rural areas. They have never read a book beyond their school subject books.
And when I was a cowshed girl, at that time I used to help my father to graze and take care of cattle in jungle. I used to eat the fruit of jungle and cutting grass, firewood, and cleaning cowshed. And I had to walk every day, 5 hours, 2.5 hours down and 2.5 hours up. And I had to return back at home, at cowshed at night. And Delhi, I used to go to school from the cowshed. And sometimes my father, he didn't like to send me to school. and I used to escape with my father, and I wanted to go to school every day, and I wanted to meet my friends, and there were not any friends in the around of the Gaushet, and I like so much to study.
He's seen a lot of people use the libraries. Teachers are putting them to good use. Students are, other villagers are. There's one that was put in his own village, and he has seen a change. When people had free time before, they would play volleyball or they would play cards. And now he sees that they still play volleyball, but other than that, often they go to the library and they're reading. And so he's real pleased to see that change in his village and the library being put to such good use.
In just the last 2 years, we've initiated 13 libraries, and the people are so thankful in these places that are 6, 7, 8 days walking, no roads. They have very, very little in terms of the modern conveniences that we have. In fact, none. You know, and for someone to, from the other side of the planet, to bring books, 700, 800, 900 books to their villages, they are just so warm-hearted and thankful, and so it's been very rewarding for us, for Rand and I, and for them, trying to just bring literature, the joy of reading to these villages. Another big piece of 10 Friends is the interns that we bring with us, the high school interns. Bring them with us to immerse them in the culture of Nepal, and also to give them a view of 10 Friends and what we do. And realistically, the goal there is for us to instill in these people a desire to serve something in their lifetime, be that serving food at the food bank, be it starting their own non-profit or donating to some cause, to have an effect on their life, and that they'll give a little bit of their life, always make a time while they raise their family, while they strive for their own needs in America, but to always give a little bit of time to making the world better, because it has to be a lifetime commitment, I think, to make the world better. Can't one-shot things are great, but we're hoping to instill in these people, the interns, that takes a lot of work, and hopefully each of them will maybe live a little simpler or find a little time every day or every week throughout the rest of their life to make the world a little better place.
And another one thing, I never thought a Gaushet girl would be on this stage, and I will be in front of the foreigner, and I will be speaking in front of you. So now I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful with everyone who helped me and who are helping me and who will help me to fulfill my dreams and goals and future. Really, I like to do something for my village and for my country.
Wow.